Hi, this is Jack Stanley. And yes, they have released the JFK assassination files through an order of President Trump. I have some issues with this, of course. They've held back, I think, 300 or so files for national security. I have other thoughts about this. What do you think we're going to find? I truly believe not a whole hell of a lot. We're going to find a lot of secondary information. But if you think for an instant that you're going to find out who did it, if you're going to find out the people involved, if you're going to find out if LBJ was involved, you're going to find out about lots of people being involved, give up, okay? You're not going to get that. That's not going to happen. These organizations, CIA, whatever, FBI, and other organizations perhaps we're not even familiar with, are very familiar with these files. And after a period of 50 years, you can be sure that these files have been gone through more than a sale at Barney's on their bargain table, okay? Anything, and I repeat, anything that could be truly incriminating to anyone alive today is gone. Anything that can be truly incriminating to many individuals is gone. Only the individuals that will be incriminated are those that they want us to incriminate. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to put a damper on this fire of excitement, and I think we'll find some fascinating things that we should have known a long time ago. But to think that they're going to release documents that tell us everything is really barking up the wrong tree. Even the 300 they're holding back, I'm sure they'll be gone through and purged of anything that is of issue. Now, do you really want to think that a government organization is going to incriminate itself? Of course not. So therefore, remember when you do look at all this stuff and you hear all the hype about it, will you know who did it? No. Will we ever know who did it? I kind of doubt it. We can all have our suspects. I can be sure of telling you that Oswald didn't work alone. I'm often of the belief that Oswald was in the lunchroom the whole time. I have a feeling he had nothing to do with it. Just a patsy, and he was right. I mean, you know, you don't use a bolt-action rifle to pull off an assassination. It's too difficult. And you have to be an amazing marksman, and even amazing marksmen have not been able to do this. So, that's the one thing I can tell you. Oswald did not act alone, or if he even acted at all. So the documents are out, and now we're going to be enlightened. Well, that's what we think we're going to be. To tell you the truth, what's going to happen? We're going to be hoodwinked again. And that's what has been happening since November of 1963, which is coming up on 54 years in just a short while. John F. Kennedy was murdered November 22nd, 1963. I remember it. And now, these years later, they're releasing the documents. Only the documents that we should read. The information that makes a case. The information that tells us everything. Does not exist. I can promise you. And if it ever did exist, it was disposed of many, many years ago. Thank you.